Howdy, partner. What if 2025 could be the year that everything changes for you? Not because you hustled harder or tried to tick off a laundry list of resolutions, but because you finally aligned your goals with who you truly want to become. Sound good? Let's dive in. If you're watching this, there's chances that you're thinking about the year ahead, 2025. Maybe you're excited, maybe you're nervous, maybe you're stuck, unsure where to start. I've been there. And today, I want to help you navigate those feelings and build a plan that actually works. Let's begin by tackling the core problem. How do you set meaningful goals when life feels overwhelming or uncertain? Setting goals sounds simple, right? But when you sit down to map them out, you're met with doubt, fear, and a wave of questions. What if I fail? What if I don't even know where to start? Add to that the noise of social media, of everybody doing all these amazing things seemingly, and everyone flaunting their highlight reels. It's really easy to feel stuck. I know this because I've lived 2 years ago. I moved to LA with no plan, no job, no apartment, and nearly no money. By the time I arrived here in LA, I burned through half of my savings thanks to an unexpected $3,000 transmission repair. And I slept on a hospital bed in the back room of an old Croatian woman's house. Okay, so I was overwhelmed, I was uncertain, I had no clear roadmap of how to proceed, but that's also where I learned the most valuable lesson about goal setting. It's not about what you have, it's about who you want to become. And here's where most people go wrong. They set goals on what they think they should do. Lose weight because society says so, make money to impress others, chase goals that don't align with their deeper sense of purpose. And the result for that is burnout. It's lack of motivation. It's quitting halfway through January. As a fitness trainer, we see this all the time. January comes around, everybody's super excited, and then week 2, 3 weeks in, everybody's gone, and it's back to the old same mindset, the old same habits. The truth is, goals fail because they're misaligned with your identity. When you focus only on outcomes, lose 20 pounds, make 6 figures, you ignore the most important part. Who do you need to become in order to achieve those things? This misalignment creates friction. You're trying to force yourself to act in ways that don't resonate with who you really are. And that, my friend, is a losing battle. The key to setting goals that stick is to start with who you want to become. And here's how to do it. Define your identity. Ask yourself, who am I at my core? What lights me up? What values do you want to embody? For me, it's storytelling. I've known this since I was a kid. I'm a storyteller, plain and simple. Every goal I set stems from the identity of becoming a better storyteller. And once you know what it is you want to be, break it down. That's step number 2. It's identify the pillars that support the identity. For me, it's health, wealth, love, and happiness. These are the categories I focus on to become the best version of myself. Think of your own pillars. Maybe it's creativity, relationships, personal growth. Write them down. Step number 3, set aligned goals. Now, set specific goals within each pillar. But here's the twist. Focus on systems, not outcomes. Instead of saying, I want to lose 20 pounds, say, I will work out 4 times per week and meal prep every Sunday. Systems create consistency, and consistency creates results. Number 4, embrace the process. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a series of small, consistent actions over time. When I was stuck in LA and unsure what to do, I would apply to 10 jobs every single morning. I get up extra early to apply to those jobs. And that's how eventually I got my first job, and then eventually, again, how I got a position working as a full-time personal trainer now. And that decision to not only apply to those jobs, but to take action every day and focus on the process and on the systems has completely transformed my life. It wasn't glamorous, but it worked because I showed up day after day. When I moved to LA, I was a mess. No plan, no direction, but I had one thing, and that was the desire to tell stories that guided me. The identity of I'm a storyteller and I want to tell stories. That simple phrase, that simple goal was the driving force. That was my North Star. Every job application, every failed attempt, and every small win was a step toward becoming the person I wanted to become. Fast forward to today, I'm telling stories right here with you. I'm a personal trainer. I'm building my dream life. The environment I'm in now has raised my standards. The environment I'm in now has raised my standards and expanded my vision of what's possible. But it all started with a simple question. Who do you want to be? So here's how you can apply this framework to your own goals. Start with identity. Write down who you want to be by the end of 2025 and be specific. Set pillars. Identify 3 to 5 key areas of your life to focus on. These should align with that identity. Create systems. For each pillar, set actionable, system-based goals. Focus on what you can do daily or weekly. Track progress. Use tools like journaling or habit trackers to stay accountable. Review your progress every month and adjust as needed. Number 5, stay inspired. Look up to mentors or figures who embody traits that you admire. For me, it's Orson Welles, Greg Plitt, Sean O'Connell from The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. These are characters that have inspired me. And they're people that I look up to as having attributes that I like to adopt in my own life. You need to find your own inspirational heroes, your own inspiration, and let that guide you. Now, the road ahead won't be easy. It might be overwhelming, scary, or even downright painful at times, but that's part of the process. Growth requires discomfort. Transformation requires action. So ask yourself, what's my LA? Whether it's a physical place, a dream, a mindset, take that first step towards it. Start small, build systems, align with your identity. And remember, the person you're becoming is more important than any single goal that you achieve this year. Here is to making 2025 the best year yet. Now it's your turn. Take 10 minutes today to journal about who you want to become in 2025. Then pick one small action you can take this week to move closer to that vision. Share your goals with someone who will hold you accountable, or comment them below, share them with me. Let's work together to make this year a turning point for you, your vision, and your life.